So made it into the office after dropping Jake off. AC is still not fixed. About to send them an email and see what is going on. I may let my staff go at noon today if this doesn't change. What I wanted to talk about today is relearning empathy. That is something that I used to have that I had to regain. So back in 2017, 2018, I was running upwards of 235 workers' compensation files. And I had a handful of other things, but that was the bulk of my practice at the time. And running that many cases, there was no way I could get to know the clients. I didn't have time to ask them about their families. Everything was very much cut and dry. Once a month, my staff and I would have a meeting for what we called a file audit, and that's where we touched every case that we had. And that meeting would last 2 or 3 days. And that way we made sure nothing slipped through the cracks and nothing adverse happened to any of the clients. So people would call me with their problems, and I didn't appreciate at that point how scared and concerned somebody could be. I understood it when I first started practicing, but it gotten to a point to where the worst problems somebody was experiencing in their life at that particular time was my Monday through Friday problem, at least. And a lot of times I was answering calls on Saturdays and Sundays. I've taken a step back, and I'm not there yet. I'm not all the way there. But I've gotten to where I can hear someone's problem, take the time with them, comprehend what it's like to go at least a few steps in their shoes, if not a mile, and get the compassion and get a little bit of empathy back. And it's something I still struggle with. For those of you that know Bailey, this is going to come as a shock, but I'm waiting on her. We have an 11:15. It's 10:45. Let's see if she'll answer.
Walking down now.
Okay. I was just making fun of how late you are.
I know. I love you.
All right. Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Told you. She's always late. Love the hell out of her though. No matter how hard I try, there will always be some people that I cannot empathize with. If somebody has utter lack of common sense, I will never be able to empathize with that person. Tori has taught me a lot about having to relearn how to empathize with people. Mary seems to be doing better.
I'm not New Girl Mary anymore.
I'm sorry, New Girl Mary is doing better. Have I not gotten better with empathizing with people?
You have.
I'm not quite as short as I used to be. But then again, our everyday problems is the worst thing somebody's got going on in their life at a particular time. Would y'all agree with that? What's y'all's favorite? Criminal defense?
Criminal. 100%.
Yes.
Don't even think the criminal offense.
I get that. Workers' comp could be a lot, but they also got more going on and it impacts them more often, honestly. Criminal defense, you get arrested and court date's the next thing you have. Workers' comp, you're just kind of left in limbo sometimes. What else should we cover? Tori's upset because I didn't stop for coffee on the way in. I've got a 210 up in Ridgeland, so when I get done with that, I told the office I would bring them coffee. They got donuts today.
Coffee and donuts go hand in hand. They do.
Jesus Christ, what else do you want? Next thing you know, they want a pay raise.
That'd be great.
I can empathize with wanting a pay raise. All right, let's go do some work.
Okay.
All right, off to the dermatologist appointment. Turns out I got that really great skin that has irregular stuff pop up once in a great while. So I get to go take care of that. All right, made the doctor's office. This is always fun. I've actually gone in here before and gotten my copay waived because the nurse practitioner needed a consult on a personal injury matter that happened on some property or something. It was a couple of years ago, but still fun. What you see is a dangerous situation. What a personal injury attorney sees is an employment opportunity. All right, I'm back from the doctor's office. I had a 3:30 consult that I'm officially 10 minutes late for. Had the staff call them and let them know I was running behind, but I'm about to hop on that, and I've got to get authority to settle a workers' comp case. I spent the entire ride back from the doctor's office trying to work that out with the defense attorney. So if I can get authority, that client will be happy, and that case will be resolved, and we can see how I can help this client or potential client now. Here we go. All right, so it's almost 5:30. As soon as I get that wrapped up, I got one more call to make on the legal side of things, and hopefully we'll have a comp case settled. I am prepped and ready to go for tomorrow with the settlement conference up in Oxford, Mississippi. Be about 5 hours on the road. I'm not exactly looking forward to that just because I have a lot of work I need to be doing here. The desk days are really important, especially when you've had a lot of road days in front of them. Jake, say hi to everybody. Hello.
Go get him.
Oh. What you say? Just tell everybody. La 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 la. So hey, pretty mama. That's Bailey. That's Jake. Oh.